There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you won't take it slow.
Ho ho ho, what is up you guys? Obviously here. Late night, Saturday stream, well not late night actually, well depending on where you are. Could be late night. Stream, we're doing, as Max would like to call it, Plain Boy Flies Again. I'm thinking I should probably change that to the title of the stream. Maybe I can get more viewers that way. Anyways, if you can tell by the title and you know anything about aviation, we're going to be flying from Columbus, Ohio to Baltimore, Maryland. Now I got the weather pulled up. So I'll show that in a second. Now I'm screwing around with Flight Simulator X because it just wants to do its own thing, as most people know. But anyways, I don't know, maybe Max should be around here or something. If you're still alive, Max, say hi. If not, then, I don't know, maybe he actually left when I told him to leave. If you're looking at the chat at all. But yeah, we are looking to, why didn't it go? There we go. Why didn't Columbus pop up? There we go. If you are still sticking around, we are going to be flying from Columbus to Baltimore, as you already know, in a 737-700. I think I'm going to do for more evening than early afternoon or late afternoon flight type, and maybe get some sunset shots and whatnot. But the view, if you can tell by the thumbnail, that is a wintertime flight that I actually did from Chicago. That is not a view from any flight in between Baltimore or Columbus. But, actually, no. Alright, so I got that pulled up. Let's drag that over here. Press that. That should transfer over, and you guys should be able to see the wonderful weather. Hey! Maxmov's still around. Alright, sweet. There we go. Weather's on your screen, so you can see nice tropical Florence. If anybody is watching from within that area, may God help you, but in all honesty, please stay safe out there. And if you're not in that area, well, lucky you, I guess. So, pretty quiet actually. Besides that, there is nothing around in the area that we're going to be flying to. So as we're flying Columbus to Baltimore. Should be a pretty short flight. It shouldn't be really that bad either. I don't know. Let's go to today, see how Columbus is right now with wind conditions. Oh, he got distracted with GTA. For those of you that are wondering, and probably nobody wondering about this right now, but Max is currently setting up his computer. New laptop. And it's actually quite fancy. We all love it. Let's see. Winds out of east-northeast, 6 miles per hour, 2.67, visibility, 10 miles. Alright. We should be pretty good then. Time to go do FFX. We'll get that out of there. And those of you that watched me streams before, you know I don't like going into FSX. I'm thinking about calc equations still. Jeez. FSX. Those of you know have seen it before. No, I don't like going into it because it has a tendency to crash while I'm trying to go out of it. Let's see. Southwest. See, I already had that set in. There you go. 1305. Okay. Alright, let's go change the weather. Looks like there is a corrupted file somewhere, but each fix seems to break something else. I might have to start from... Yeah. The one reason why I've been still just trying to keep away from LSPDFR is just, look, it's painstakingly hard to get it up and running correctly and everything working at once, and it's hard to maintain it running correctly for long periods of time. Something likes to break at some point in time. So let's go to our flight planner. I should have something saved about it because I do believe I set this flight planner beforehand. Let's see. Do I not? I actually do not. Interesting. I thought I did. Alright. So we are going to do KCMH. I think I did put, let's see, I think I did put in some, freeware, ground textures, so they won't be as bad as the old FSX, so hopefully that all looks good. I don't think, actually, you know, I did think I tested it out, and Columbus works. I don't know about Baltimore. We are going to go, this isn't labeled how it is supposed to be labeled. We'll just go with the medium gate, because they usually have gates in them anyways. Regardless, Port Columbus, and then we're going to BWI. Let's see, Baltimore. There we go. IFR, VOR. Let's get our route. We're going to do cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Last time we had a flight, it was pretty bumpy. Interesting. Hold up, let me zoom in here. I think the guy is flying over Washington, D.C. If I'm correct. Yeah. They got us flying right over Reagan International Airport, so like downtown Washington, D.C. Interesting. So you take your time when building. I'm watching Netflix, so I think I got distracted and do something. Oh, that Netflix. How dare you. Alright, so we are going to be flying right over... Well, actually, you know what? It's close enough to the point to where... It's close enough to the point where we probably won't fly directly over, because they'll end up diverting us places, because that's what ATC does when we're on approach and we never fly. Alright, so we'll go with that time, and it should get darker as we go along. Let's see, so 7 p.m. that time. I don't know what that time is. Let's see, let's go payload. I don't like to mess around with because they don't have it set up how they would for these aircraft types. I'm pretty sure, I guess like some pay where they probably would have it set up correctly, but I am neither rich nor rich. So, just not rich. Unfortunately. Not the worst thing in the world. First world problems, may I say. But yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I don't want to assume like how many seats are within these rows for passengers and everything, so I could just like totally screw with the weight anyway with that. We don't need all this fuel though. If I correct, are we not for? Let's see, the max gross weight. Oh, we're under our max gross weight. We only need from my calculations around, what was it, like 25 to 30% of fuel. I like to do at least a decent amount, so we'll go 60 on all the tanks. Doesn't need to be too full, but I like to keep a decent amount of fuel around with us. Good. Alright, that all looks good. Everything's set up. Real weather updates. Max's phone might die. Max, that isn't allowed. I'm gonna take a break from doing LSPDFR stuff. Oh, I so hope I had that set up correctly. Alright, we're probably gonna have to play roulette here for a second because I probably didn't change the volume for the desktop volume on OBS, which means that the air traffic controller volume, or not that, just the jet engine volume, like the ambient noise, is going to be super loud and you're not going to be able to hear me. So, I am probably going to have to go change that once we load in here a second. As always, I'm using my nice SciTech yoke and throttle quadrant. They are very nice, and I love them very dearly. Sometimes I use the rudder pedals, depending on the feeling, because I don't have a hard floor, I have a carpeted floor. So I can't, like, attach Velcro strips that are, like, sticky onto the ground, and then also to the rudder pedals, so they actually, like, stand still. And it's not, like, up against the wall where I can sort of use them that way, so it's a little hard to try and use rudder pedals when they can sort of slide around. I probably could mess with the sensitivity. Come on. Load in. Alright. Set the parking brake. Let me see how the...
Columbus, airport information, Yankee 2300 Zulu, wind 2.
Alright, Max, you let me know how this sounds currently, because I know this game's just a problem child with me trying to get my volume set correctly with everything. I still have not probably concretely figured it out. I've generally figured it out, but it still sort of wavers a little bit. And I'm going to have to switch to my phone to read comments, because FSX, as always, likes to just turn my other screen black. And I don't know why. I guess there's probably some sort of fix for that out there, but... Velcro on the floor is such a smart idea. Holy shit. My mind is blown. Well, you're welcome for that, Max. Yeah, I have these Velcro strips, yeah. And they're not too long, but they have sticky sides to them, so you can stick them to the bottom of the rudder pedals and then onto the hard floor, and then they just, you know, Velcro together. Just put them together and stuff doesn't move. It's great. Fortunately, I haven't been ever able to use that because none of the rooms in which I can have a computer in my house have hard floor in them, unfortunately. So, let's see. We are going to request our IFR clearance.
Columbus, clearance delivery, Southwest 1305, IFR to Baltimore, ready to copy. Southwest 1305 is cleared to Baltimore Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure frequency is 132.3, squawk 7752. Southwest 1305, cleared at Baltimore Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure on 132.3, squawk 7752. Southwest 1305, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9er, ready to taxi.
Alright, we have gotten our clearance. Max, I'm doing that if I ever get pedals for our Farm Simmer ATS. Yeah, definitely. If you got hard floor, get like some Velcro strips. Lucky for me, the Velcro strips came with it, so I can use them in the future, but I'd go out and buy some if they don't come with it, because it's actually a very useful thing. It's like the most simplistic but ingenious thing. And also, if you can, please let me know how it sounds right now, if like the background volume is just a little bit too low, or it's too high, or it's just right with my voice. Yeah, so I found the problem file, but it doesn't know which item it is. Alright, so let's see, we got all that set up. Audio is good. Awesome. That usually takes forever to try and set up. So we don't need any lights right now. Why are the landing lights on? I don't know why they always pull up. Got those nice Steam notifications in the corner. Somebody is playing Star Trek Online. Fasten seatbelt sign on. No smoking on. I really prefer that my plane don't burn down. Alright, we'll tune to ground.
Columbus, ground, southwest 1305 with Zulu, ready to taxi IFR.
Southwest 1305, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 28 left via taxiway Delta. Contact tower on 132.7 when ready.
Ooh, a Dash 8-100 just took off. Awesome. Let's see. I have to go pull up. Jeez, this is why I need my laptop with me. Well, not laptop, Chromebook. I need to go search up the airport plan for Columbus, and then also BWI when I get into that. Port Columbus, because I don't know the taxiways around here. The only airport that I have any remote knowledge of where the taxiways are is Midway, because I fly out of there so much.
Southwest 1305.
And even then, I don't know the taxiway plan concrete, but I know exactly where the runways are, so I have a general idea when I fly into that airport of where I need to go. Let's see, I need a map. Not that map, I don't need a terminal layout, come on. Give me something I can use. Taxiways, there we go. Delta to 28 left. I can't see anything on that one. That one's grainy too. Does one want to be nice to me? Nope. 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 No. Are you serious? No. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Won't give me a good map. There you go. I got one. So that's 2A left. Delta. So I think I'm just going to take that right there then. So I'm at that right there. I back up. Okay. If I confirm that, yes. Hold on. Let me see. Able the space bar move around. I have this correctly. Yep, okay. Alright, let's request our pushback. Engines are already started as classic FSX edition, and then also because this airplane also has its own tug, I get two tugs in one. I like the Southwest tug more because the just generic FSX tugs just do their little waddle back to the gate. Most hilarious thing I've ever seen, but oh my gosh, GamersIdol is in here. But he also said he just left. Hopefully he sticks around. Gosh, my voice is going. Not again. Alright, let's see how far we've got to push back here. Still got some space, that's good. 737-700. It's probably one of my favorite, if not the favorite plane of my let's see, Shift P, and we'll wait, what? You just say you're... Hey, Adam, please fix your English here, because I don't understand your sentence. Your voice is going for me. It's not a coherent English sentence. I'm thinking you mean good for me, which, yes, I have been working on that. Probably last time you've actually heard me stream was on a different headset, so that's part of it. First of all. Second of all, I've been messing around with the volume for this game. So we are going to release the parking brakes and start up, because I am not going to wait for that guy to waddle on his way back to the terminal here. While we do that, we are going to set up our flaps on this. Alright. Got flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit more because it seems to be increasing now. Alright, we can hold it at about 20 knots. That's a good taxi speed for commercial jetliner. We'll go with flaps 10. These are pretty long runways. Usually I go with 15 at midway, but... Oh, shush. You can't say anything. You're in Germany right now. We miss you, Adam. You should probably turn off Steam notifications. You're going to end up seeing Max come in and out on the top left screen while he messes with LSPDFR. But however, I'm not going to exit out of Flight Simulator X right now to go mess with that, because that's just going to break my game. Why did my lights just pop on? Why did my lights just pop on? What in the world? Landing lights just popped on. Why did the landing lights pop on? What? So apparently off is on and on is off for the landing lights. That's just awesome. Alright. Alright, okay. That's good to know then. Okay, so we're just going to nab out of that for a second. Alright, we are going to continue our taxi. Let's pull up that. Let's go listen to the ATIS right now.
Columbus Airport information. Alpha 2310 Zulu. Wind 209 at 12. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 17, 2.8. Altimeter 2992. ILS runway 28. Left in ILS runway 28. Right in use. Landing and departing runway 28. Left in runway 28. Right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions.
Really good conditions right now for flying. We are going to request our takeoff clearance.
Southwest 1305 at runway 28 left, ready for takeoff. IFR to Baltimore. Southwest 1305, cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 left. Cleared for takeoff.
All right.
Runway 28 left. Southwest 1305.
Alright, we are clear for takeoff. We are going to roll onto the runway. No need for stopping. Just going to roll on takeoff. Oh, poor Adam's got hiccups. Oh, I can't read all this chat that's going on right now. Jeez. I got a plane to take off. Alright. Alright, spooled up. Full power. $80 knots. Cross check. V1 rotates. Positive climb, gear up.
Southwest 1305. Contact Columbus departure on 132.3.
Whoa.
132.3. Southwest 1305.
Got some speed there. Wide.
Viper 689er. Contact Columbus departure on 120.2. 5.
There we go.
Vectors ILS. Runway 24. Approach. Small 05 uniform. Beach Street 712. Climb and maintain 13,000.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I need to catch up on the chat. Sorry, right now I'm trying to pay attention to aircraft.
Global Freightways 2270. Contact Stansfield approach on 124.2. Columbus departure.
I'm flying to Baltimore, USA. Sorry, no Europe for you. Actually, you know what? I probably should do a European flight once. I've done one before. I flew into, well, I flew from Paris at Charles de Gaulle into, I think, Berlin. Or no, maybe it was Munich. Either Munich or Berlin. I can't quite remember. It's a little while ago. See, are we increasing? Good, good, good. That's all good.
Southwest 1305. Columbus departure. Roger. Altimeter 2991. Southwest 1305. Turn right heading 0905. Climb and maintain 13,000.
Alright.
Right heading 0905. Climb and maintain
TXL, I have no idea what TXL is.
305. All 05 uniform. Contact Columbus approach on 119.15.
Oh, I can't fly to Berlin to Gaulle Airport right now, dude. This plane ain't gonna make it. I don't have enough fuel to make that right now, first of all. Second of all, that's going to be like, yeah, 11-hour flight probably, 10, 11-hour flight from where I am right now.
Piper November 0230 November. Columbus approach. Roger. Altimeter 2991. Cessna 49er Victor. Traffic is 6 o'clock. 4 miles at 7,000 feet. Aaron, report them in sight.
Gotta get those screenshots. There we go. Excuses, excuses. Hey, you want to see me just crash into the ocean? Be my guest.
124.45. Cessna 37 Foxtrot.
Alright. Zoom known navigation. We are going to GPS then. Let's see here. Oh.
Piper 689. Traffic is 11 o'clock. 4 miles at 7,900. Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
Alright, let's get her.
Southwest 1305. Traffic is
4 o'clock.
4 miles at 4,500. Piper Archer. Report them in sight.
Not my problem. They're in sight.
With you. Southwest 1305. Contact Columbus departure on 132.3. Beach November 25122. Columbus approach. Roger. Altimeter 2991. 132.3.
Alright. We got our GPS set up, so I am hands-free currently. So much ATC talk. Let's see. So yeah, all the settings maxed out, and still, ooh, Max has got some good settings going, and still having alright, I guess I'm contacting you.
Southwest 1305 is at 9,600, climbing 13,000. Southwest 1305.
How about, Adam, you get your computer to Berlin, or yeah, Berlin, where you're at, and then play with us for once, you know?
Southwest 1305. Indianapolis Center.
What? Why did it have me keep switching?
Southwest 1305 is at 10,500, climbing 13,000. Southwest 1305. Indianapolis Center.
Yes.
Roger. Altimeter 2992. Indianapolis Center, Pacifica 47901, with you, flight level 290, Pacifica 47901, Indianapolis Center, roger. Southwest 1305. Turn left heading 065. Resume on navigation.
Turn left heading 065. Resume on navigation. Southwest 1305.
Orbit 436. Traffic is 1 o'clock. 4 miles at 14000. Have 1-8. Report them in sight. Beach 76 X-ray. Contact Columbus.
When people try and bother you in the middle of your stream. Alright, hopefully if we get back here, we are, yes, we are on our course.
Turn left heading 080. Resume on navigation. Descend and maintain flight level 230. Southwest 1305. Climb and maintain flight level 230. American Pacific
230.
Contact Columbus.
Southwest 1305.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. Southwest 1305.
There you go.
132.3. American Pacific 231.
Good, good, good.
Indianapolis Center.
Got the nice in-flight meal of 2 hamburgers.
American Pacific 231. Indianapolis Center. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Good hamburgers. Oh man, it wouldn't be Officer Lee if he weren't having some hamburgers. Max has been awfully quiet, so one of two things. Either things have gone terribly bad and he's stuck trying to figure it out, or it went really good and he got carried away. Oh, let's look at the light. Yeah, I think it's dark enough we turn on our strobes. I'm not sure what the exact rules are, but let's go flip those on. Let's see here. Actually, hold up. Get rid of the GPS. Logo on, strobe on. We're up 10,000 feet, so we don't need to worry about that. Turn off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Pacifica 8802. Contact Indianapolis Center on 120.475.
We are all smooth flying here.
Contact Indianapolis Center on 120.475.
120.475.
Flight's a lot smoother than it was last time too, which is a good thing. They're gonna have us cross through West Virginia, a little bit of Virginia and Maryland, and then some. If somebody's willing to donate $100 to me right now, I'll change course and head straight to the hurricane. No joke. We'll do it.
World Travel 90206. Descend and maintain 15,000. American Pacific 231. Contact Columbus approach on 132.3. Cessna 49er Papa. Contact Columbus approach on 120.2. 120.2. Cessna 49er Papa.
132.3 for American Pacific 231. Indianapolis Center, American Pacific 231 with you, 11 South.
American Pacific 231, Indianapolis Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Adam, where'd you go?
Contact Columbus approach on 120.2. 120.2 for H043. American Pacific 231. Contact Columbus approach on 132.3. Cessna 37 Foxtrot. Contact Akron Kansas approach on 125.5. 125.5 for Cessna 37 Foxtrot.
132.3 American Pacific 231.
I got the hiccups too. Jeez. Good burger. Oh, jeez. Good burger though.
Beach 145. Contact Cleveland.
Let's see what our
Center
speed's
on
like right now.
120.4. Pacifica 47901. Contact Cleveland Center on 120.4.
I think cruising speed's around like 0.78 for Mach terms, so get up there soon enough. And is that a good view?
Indianapolis Center, Beach November 3281, Bravo, with you, Niner South.
Beach November 3281, Bravo.
Indianapolis Center, Roger.
There we go.
29990.
Oh man, those screenshots.
Turn right, heading 005. Proceed on course. Descend and maintain 16,000. Orbit 5157.
Southwest 1305. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
310. Awesome.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Southwest 1305.
Yeah, we're hitting some little bit of rough air here. Got some light chop. Hopefully once we climb though, we can get out of it a little bit. So it wasn't as bad as last time though. Last time it was just like rocking all over the place, and it just, no matter how high we tried to go, it just wasn't working out for us. See, are we climbing good? We are climbing good, still maintaining speed. Good, good, good. I already checked the flaps all the way in, right? No, I did not. Jeez.
Turn right, heading 290.
I didn't.
865 Foxtrot.
Damn it.
Orbit 1209. Contact
I have a tendency of doing that sometimes.
120.4.
That's why you have checklists, and
120.4.
so I'm
Orbit 120.
too careless enough to use a good checklist.
Indianapolis Center. Orbit 3479 with you. Orbit 3479. Indianapolis Center. Roger.
Mach 7.8. Mach 7.8. Jeez. I'm really asking for this thing to fly.
Cleveland Center on
All right.
120.4.
120.4 for Southwest 1305.
Tuned Cleveland Center.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1305 is climbing through flight level 262 for flight level 310. Orbit 5840, turn left heading 075, resume on navigation, descend and maintain 7,000. Southwest 1305, Cleveland Center, Roger. Airwave 5289er, climb and maintain flight level 220, world travel 7433, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45, Pacifica 90080, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45, orbit 5840, you are 4
I think
miles
my
west. Turn right
flight
heading
plan just got
110,
canceled.
Descend and maintain 7,000, expect vectors, ILS, runway 28, left approach. Beach 17 Alpha, contact Indianapolis Center
How did my flight plan get canceled?
124.45. Cleveland Center, Southwest 1305 is type Boeing 737, 7 miles southeast of Kilo Charlie Delta India. Request flight following. Southwest 1305, Cleveland Center, Squawk 4211. Squawk 4211, Southwest 1305. Southwest 1305, radar contact 9 miles southeast of 9 Oscar India 8, flight level 287. Copy. Southwest 1305.
Let me go. Yeah. Your aircraft. Nope. Why did my flight plan get canceled?
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1305.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, I gotta turn that off.
Request IFR to Baltimore. Ready to copy. Kuiper 14 Lima, airport is at your 1 o'clock, 10 miles. Turn right heading 235, report runway in sight. Southwest 1305 is clear to Baltimore Airport as filed. Squawk 4211. Southwest 1305, cleared at Baltimore Airport as filed. Squawk 4211.
Okay.
Southwest 1305, read that correct. Radar contact, flight level 302. Turn right heading 115, proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Alright, well, we're not going to be able to use our GPS thing to just fly us anymore, because they just decided to cancel my thing, and now it's all screwed up, and I don't know how to work the GPS correctly to get that. Let's see. Cancel activity now. No options. Your terrain, flight plan page. I don't know, what section are we on? Hold on, let me... I might be able to get this to flip over correctly. Alright, so we're heading to MDJDUFFY. So if I select MGW, theoretically,
World Travel 90721, traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 250, Airbus A321, report them in sight. World Travel 90721, traffic in sight. Orbit 90067, traffic is 8 o'clock, 1 miles at flight level 240, Airbus A321, report them in sight. Orbit 90067, have the traffic.
alright, we're just... Oh, jeez. Why did they cancel my flight plan? Now everything's screwed up. Ugh! Heck!
Pacifica 63907, contact Cleveland Center on 126.905. 126.905 for Pacifica 63907.
Excuse me. Oh.
343, contact Indianapolis Center on 125.55.
Going to 125.55, Mooney 343.
Kuiper 004, contact Indianapolis Center on 125.55. 125.55, Kuiper 004.
I want to see if I can get it to change.
Cleveland Center, Cessna November 3068 Bravo, 7 miles south-south Whiskey Victor 37, request IFR to Rick, ready to copy. Cessna November 3068 Bravo is clear to Rick Airport as filed. Squawk 1336. Cessna November 3068 Bravo, clear to
Actually,
Rick
hold
Airport
up.
as filed. Squawk 1336. orbit 120.9er. Contact Cleveland Center on 126.905. Cessna 68 Bravo. Read back correct. Radar contact 6,400. Altimeter 299er.
I think I might have
285. Proceed on course. Descend and maintain 6,000. Southwest 1305. Contact Cleveland Center on 126.905.
There we go.
Going to 126.905. Southwest 1305.
So now I got to... Let's see, hold up, let me go to the map and see if it still has that. Crap. I don't know where I'm going to after that. Crap. Not good.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1305, with you.
Southwest 1305, Cleveland Center, roger.
We're just gonna have to do. I don't know. Maybe if we do that.
Cleveland Center, orbit 90067, with you, flight level 250.
Orbit 90067, Cleveland Center, roger.
I really don't know, I'm out of ideas.
Cleveland Center, Sword 7582, with you, flight level 320.
Sword 7582, Cleveland Center, roger. Cleveland Center, Pacifica 1226, with you, flight level 260, Pacifica 1226, Cleveland Center, roger.
Cleveland Center, Pacifica 3529er, with you.
Pacifica 3529er, Cleveland Center, roger.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1305, would like to change destination to Baltimore.
Southwest 1305 is cleared to Baltimore Airport is filed. Squawk 4211. Pacifica 1226.
Alright, looks like that we're just going along with this.
Flight level 300, Boeing 737, report that orbit 8189er. Contact Cleveland Center on 120.4.
Southwest 1305, cleared at Baltimore Airport as filed. Squawk 4211.
Oh, this whole thing's just for run amok.
Southwest 1305, read back correct. Radar contact flight level 340. Turn left to heading 120. Proceed on course. Descend and maintain flight level 340.
I'm at 340. Calm down.
Contact Cleveland Center on 128.45. Pacifica 63907. Contact Cleveland Center on 124.4.
So I can have my GPS on the other screen. Interesting.
128.45 for longitude 50. Cleveland Center Beach, November 54475 with you.
So I could just pop up stuff on the other screen. Anything I wanted.
Contact Washington Center on 128.6. Beach, November 54475. Cleveland Center, Roger. Altimeter 2994.
128.6 for orbit 4910.
But I don't think I can... Can I stretch it onto the other screen? No. I think I just can keep it on this screen. Well. We're just gonna hold with this right now. See how that goes.
Southwest 1305. Acknowledge last transmission.
I thought I...
Turn left, heading 120. Proceed on course.
Yeah, 120 ain't gonna work for me though, because then it's gonna bring me off my course.
1305.
Southwest 1305.
Welcome, we are over Maryland right now, if I'm correct.
133.65. Southwest 1305.
Yep. And then we'll slide back into
Washington Center, Southwest 1305. With you.
Washington.
1305.
West Virginia.
Center, Roger.
Then Virginia, back into Maryland. Alright.
4 miles at flight level 320, Bombardier C 700. Report 7 site. Beach 13 Foxtrot. Contact Washington Center on 133.2.
This has become an interesting experience, because just canceling my IFR like that, it's just an decision by the tower. We'll go along with it.
World travel board 564. Contact Washington Center on 134.15.
Max or Adam, if you're alive, say hi.
124.4.
Somebody say hi. We went a little bit off course. And we can only judge slow right now. Approach modes though. So I'm going to switch to your approach. I think I just found a new tool to help me. And yes, I'm going to do this on stream. I don't know how it's going to go, but there's like some approach, I guess, patterns that are already set up into the GPS that I can load up. And I'm not sure if then the plan would follow them. I don't know. We are going to figure that one out.
06 Echo. Contact Washington Center on 128.6.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're back over West Virginia again.
Cleared to Allentown Airport as filed.
Allentown.
507, orbit 3502. Contact
Taking a
Washington Center on
left.
134.15. Orbit vortex 12. Contact Washington Center on 128.6.
Come on. We'll wait a little bit longer and then we'll... I said that's good enough.
Southwest 1305, descend and maintain flight level 270. Descend Descend and maintain.
Alright, we're gonna start our final descent here.
Southwest 1305. Southwest 1305. Contact Washington Center on 133.2. 133.2. Southwest 1305.
Washington Center.
Pacifica 407. You are 56 miles northwest. Turn left, heading 095. Expect vectors visual. Runway 19. Approach. World Travel 3529. Turn right, heading 265. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 260. Pacifica 3503. Turn right, heading 215. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 260. Pacifica 153.
I am going to murder somebody.
Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 240. Washington Center, Southwest 1305 is out of flight level 322 for flight level 270. Southwest 1305, Washington Center.
That was worth it. Oh, lordy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the speed's pretty fine right now. We don't need to slow down or anything. Somebody give me a holla. Adam or Max. Otherwise, I'll start spamming you 1,000 messages on Steam, Max. I'm sure you wouldn't like that. Well, that's an interesting thing.
Washington Center, orbit 6064 is at flight level 253, descending flight level 250.
Oh, come on, Washington Center, do
Orbit
something interesting.
6064, Washington Center, roger. World Travel 3529, traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level 226, Airbus A321, report them in sight. World Travel 11903, traffic is 12 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 261, Airbus A321, report them in sight. Orbit 6064, descend and maintain 13,000.
You're busy tonight.
World Travel 11903, traffic in sight.
Descend and maintain 13,000. Orbit 6064.
World Travel 3529, traffic in sight.
World Travel 3529, traffic is 12 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level 246, Airbus A321.
We're into Virginia now, I believe.
World Travel 3529, traffic in sight.
Orbit 6064, traffic is 6 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 261, Airbus A321, report them in sight.
123.2, World Travel 3529.
Southwest 1305, descend and maintain 15,000. Descend and maintain 15,000. Southwest 1305. Orbit 6064, have the Airbus A321 in sight. Bombardier 35 Juliet, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level 271, Boeing 737, report them in sight. Bombardier 35 Juliet, have a Boeing 737 in sight.
Nothing for me about that Bombardier? Nope. Just going to let me go on by. Okay, TC.
World Travel
Doing a great job out here.
Descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000. World Travel 11903.
I think
47232, Washington Center, roger.
Zoom out. Actually, that's probably be a better idea to get an idea of what is going on here.
Southwest 1305, you are 55 miles west, turn left, heading 055, expect vectors ILS, runway 15, right, approach, world travel 11903, you are 57 miles west,
Oops.
turn left, heading 050, expect vectors ILS, runway 15, right, approach, orbit 6064, you are 63 miles west, turn left, heading 015, expect vectors ILS, runway 15, right, approach. Turn left heading 015, expect vector
15 right ILS.
Runway 15 right approach, orbit 6064. Turn left heading 055, expect vectors ILS, runway 15 right approach, southwest 1305. Turn left heading 050, expect vectors ILS.
I need to slow down, and why aren't you slowing down?
Travel 11903.
The engines are not responding for some reason. Come on. Come on.
Southwest 1305. Contact Washington Center on 134.15. Going at 132.55. Orbit 708. 134.15 for Southwest 1305. Washington Center orbit. Washington Center, Southwest 1305.
Slow down.
Flight level 225, descending 15,000. Southwest 1305, Washington Center, roger. Washington Center, world travel 11903.
There we go.
World travel 11903.
Have to take manual control of it, jeez.
3000. World travel 11903, descend and maintain 4000. Washington Center, orbit 8453 with you. Orbit 90067, turn left heading 005. Orbit 8453, Washington Center, roger. Washington Center, orbit 708.
Once we get near 250, we'll flip this back on, but we gotta slow this thing down.
Roger.
In the meantime, we are going to go
4000. We'll travel
select
11903.
approach.
World travel 11903. Contact Potomac approach on 126.1. 126.1. World travel 11903. Washington Center, orbit 6064 with you. Orbit 6064, Washington Center, roger. Altimeter 3000.
For 15 right, I believe. 15 right. We're gonna go.
Southwest 1305, would like visual, runway 15, right approach. Southwest 1305, you are 31 miles west, turn left heading 035, expect vectors visual, runway 15, right approach.
Right.
Turn left heading 035, expect vectors visual, runway 15, right approach. Southwest 1305.
Alright, we're gonna go grab.
Washington Center, Sword 4187 with you. Sword 4187, Washington Center, roger.
None of those popping up.
Washington Center, Pacifica 2709er with you. Pacifica 2709er, Washington Center, roger. Washington Center, orbit 90067 with you, 1000. Orbit 90067, Washington Center, roger. Altimeter 29906, Southwest 1305, turn left heading 030. Orbit 90067, contact Cleveland Center on 121.2. 121.2 for orbit 90067. Turn left heading 030. Southwest 1305.
Southwest 1305. Turn right heading 060. Turn right heading 060. Southwest 1305.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a mess. I'll have to go mess with that right now with the GPS, but it'll just fly it in like we usually do. Turn right 060. Oh geez, I have totally missed with our speed while trying to figure this whole thing out. Alright.
Level 261, going 737. Report them inside. B64 Lima. Contact Washington Center on 132.55.
132.55 for B64 Lima.
Orbit 8453 from traffic alert. 3 o'clock, less than 1 mile. Flight level 261, Boeing 737. Report them inside. Southwest 1305. Descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000. Southwest 1305. Washington Center, Pacifica 5929 with you.
Seatbelt sign on. Taxi lights on, or not taxi lights, landing lights on. Good, good, good. This is 240. Hold it at that.
Washington Center,
That's probably a good idea.
227 with you.
World Travel 227, Washington Center, Roger, altimeter 3002. Washington Center, Pacifica 2576 with you, flight level 280, Southwest 1305, turn right heading
090.
Pacifica 2576, Washington Center, Roger. Orbit 708, traffic is 12 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level 321, Airbus A321, report them inside. Orbit 708, have the Airbus A321 inside. Turn right heading 090, Southwest 1305. Orbit 708, contact New York Center on 132.2. Pacifica 2576, traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level 291, Airbus A321.
Look off to our right, we should be able to see the airport.
Pacifica 2576, have the traffic.
Somewhere.
Southwest 1305, turn right heading 125.
Alright.
Turn right heading 125, Southwest 1305. 132.2, orbit 708. Southwest 1305. Contact Potomac approach on 126.75.
Oh, no, I'm not seeing that.
Going
Interesting.
126.75. Southwest 1305. Potomac approach. Southwest 1305 is out of 11,400 for 5,000. Orbit 6811. Turn right heading 285. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Southwest 1305, Potomac approach, Roger, altimeter 299.8, world travel 119.3, you are 26 miles northwest, turn right, heading 125, descend and maintain 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 15.
We're gonna try and get her down to 220.
Maintain 4,000 until established on the local.
Why did it just go all of a sudden dark?
119.4, Southwest 1305, contact Baltimore approach on 119.0.
Let's get ready. Let's see how good of a landing we can get out of this. Under 10,000 feet.
Baltimore approach, Southwest 1305 is at 900,800, descending 5,000. Southwest 1305, Baltimore approach, Roger, altimeter 299.8. Southwest 1305, airport is 12 miles, and you're at 1 o'clock, turn right heading 160, report runway inside.
Alright.
Viper 06 Kilo, you're leaving my airspace, resume all navigation.
160.
Contact Potomac approach on 126.75. 126.75, Viper 06
Is that really it right there? We are really high.
1305, turn right heading 190.
Turn right heading 190. Okay.
November 474 999 with you.
Baltimore departure. Pacifica 9018 is climbing through 1,600 for 12,000. Pacifica 9018, Baltimore departure, roger, altimeter 29907. Pacifica 9018, turn right heading 220, proceed on course. Climb and maintain 12,000.
I don't know what's going on, but...
Turn right heading 220, resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 12,000. Pacifica 9018.
I want to fly over the airport.
Beach, Fort 9er, traffic alert, 11 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 6,500. Beach, Marin, report them inside. Pacifica 9018, contact Baltimore departure on 119.7, southwest 1305, turn left heading 160. Beach, Fort 9er,
Okay.
traffic. Turn left heading 160, southwest.
I'm not going to make that runway.
Beach 214, have the beach, Marin inside. Going to 119.
Alright, we're gonna do a little loop-de-loop here and see if we can get a better
Southwest 1305
approach into it, because they got me way too high right now.
1305, you are 5 miles northwest, descend and maintain 2,100. Cleared visual. Runway 15.
Yeah, I was never going to make that runway.
Baltimore Tower on 119.4. Descend and maintain 2,100. Baltimore Tower, southwest 1305 is 4 miles.
Okay, let's zoom in here and get a better idea of what we're dealing with here. Yeah, there was no way I was ever going to make that. So I need to go do a little loop around here. Hopefully I can get her under better conditions, because my plane is not set up at all
Inbound
for
visual,
anything
runway
right now.
15, right approach. Southwest 1305, Baltimore Tower, make straight in, runway 15 right, altimeter 29908. Make straight in, runway 15 right, southwest 1305. Pacifica 9882, exit runway when able.
Baltimore Tower, roll travel 11903, 14 miles north.
Alright, let's go put some flaps on.
Runway 15 right, approach.
Bleed some
World
speed.
travel 11903, Baltimore Tower, fly straight in, runway 15 right, altimeter 29908.
Fly straight in, runway 15 right, roll travel 11903.
Alright. While we're trying to screw up the tower and fix this approach, we're going to listen to ATIS.
Sky conditions, no clouds below 20,000. Temperature 17, 2.1. Altimeter 29907. ILS, runway 15 right and ILS, runway 15 left in use. Landing and departing, runway 15 right and runway 15 left. DFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have Yankee. Baltimore Airport Information, Zulu. 2350, Zulu. Wind 212 at 8. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, no clouds below 20,000. Temperature 17, 2.1. Altimeter 2.
I think I've screwed up their whole landing thing going on here.
Bombardier 900 Echo, clear to land, runway 15 right. Baltimore Tower, southwest 1305 is going left. Southwest 1305, contact Baltimore approach on 119.0. Cleared to land, runway 15
I'm
right.
about to just cancel my IFR and land in myself.
119.0, southwest 1305.
I'll sneak in behind this Airbus if I have to.
1525, orbit 2138.
Baltimore approach. Southwest 1305 has missed approach at Baltimore. Southwest 1305, you are 8 miles northwest, turn right, heading 360.
Yeah, we'll go do this.
Maintain 2100.
Probably just easier.
Visual, runway 15 right approach.
Alright.
Turn right, heading 360, descend and maintain 2100.
I'm at 2100, that's holding, alright.
Runway 15
We can do this.
Approach. Southwest
Won't be that bad.
1305.
Baltimore approach, orbit 2138 with you.
Southwest 1305, turn right, heading 025. Orbit 2138, Baltimore approach, roger, altimeter 3000. Turn right, heading 025. Southwest 1305. Orbit 2138, contact Washington Center on 132.55. Beach 26 Foxtrot, contact New York Center on 132.2.
Going to 132.55, orbit 2138.
132.2 for Beach 26 Foxtrot. Baltimore departure, Beach November 7427, Quebec with you. Beach
Hopefully
November
this gets
7427,
all cleared up pretty
Baltimore
quickly.
Departure, roger, altimeter 2997.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Baltimore approach, orbit 2138 with you, 10,000.
Orbit 2138, Baltimore approach, roger, altimeter 3000. Southwest 1305, contact Potomac approach on 126.75. 126.75, Southwest 1305. Potomac approach, Southwest 1305, with you. Southwest 1305, Potomac approach, roger, altimeter 2998. Southwest 1305, turn left heading 360.
Alright.
Turn left heading 360, Southwest 1305. Potomac approach, Cessna, November 40425, with you. Bombardier 435, turn left heading 230. Cessna, November 40425, Potomac approach, roger, altimeter 2997. Turn left
Please
heading
tell me,
230,
turn left
Bombardier 43 Mike.
Turn left soon, turn left soon. Come on, come on.
Cessna 493, turn left heading 185. Bombardier 43 Mike, turn left heading 205. Piper 06 Kilo, contact Philadelphia's approach on 118.35.
Come on. I'm turning left right now. I don't care. I'm doing this.
November 0559 Zulu, Potomac approach, roger, altimeter 2999. Turn right heading 220, Cessna 493.
I'm not playing this waiting game all day long.
H72 Juliet.
Southwest 13005, turn right heading
No.
030.
No.
Cessna 493, traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles.
You
at
can
4
piss
miles.
off.
Airbus A321, report them in sight. Turn right
You can
heading
piss off.
030, Southwest 1305.
I'm going into that right away and I will not be stopped.
Beach Niner Zulu, traffic alert. 6 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 10,500. Each Baron, report them in sight. Beach 5 Niner Zulu, have the traffic. Beach 5 Niner Zulu, traffic alert. 6 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 10,500. Each Baron, report them in sight. Beach 5 Niner Zulu, have the Beach Baron in sight. Cessna 263, contact Potomac approach on 128.7. 128.7, Cessna 263.
Look on the map. This ATC does stupid things like this and it just pisses me off. Alright, so we need to move to the right some. Got it. Only 45 degrees, so 95.
Beach 5 Niner Zulu, traffic alert. 6 o'clock, less than 1 mile.
I'll go 40 and just make a...
Each Baron, report them in sight. Short 5788, you are 3 Niner miles northwest, turn right, heading 120, descend and maintain 4000, clear ILS, runway 15, right, approach, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Contact Baltimore Tower on 119.4. Potomac approach, Cessna November 05293 with you 6000. Beach 5 Niner Zulu, have the traffic. Potomac approach, Beach November 3626 Foxtrot with you 10,500. Beach November 3626 Foxtrot, Potomac approach, roger, altimeter 2998. Beach 26 Foxtrot, traffic alert, 12 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 10,000. Beach Baron, report them in sight. Beach 26 Foxtrot, contact Washington Center on 134.15.
I wonder if my
134.15, Beach 26 Foxtrot.
Downloaded
Southwest
stuff
1305.
that I
Contact
did
Baltimore
screwed
approach
with.
on 119.0.
Alright.
119.0, Southwest 1305.
Should be good, right? Yeah, I should be lined up correctly.
It's 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 9,000. Beach, Baron, report them in sight. Baltimore approach, Southwest 1305, with you 2,100. Southwest 1305, Baltimore approach, roger, altimeter 2998.
If I'm not going straight into this runway right now, just
Southwest
ignoring you.
1305, traffic is 11 o'clock, 1 mile at 3,100. Airbus A321, report them in sight.
Yeah, I see them.
Southwest 1305, have the Airbus A321 in sight. World travel 119.
The hell, they're not gonna make that runway. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
0.75, Southwest 1305.
No, I'm not expediting. I'm not expediting any turn anywhere.
Baltimore approach, Cessna November 0269er Delta.
No, no, I'm putting this thing down.
November 0269er Delta, Baltimore approach, roger, altimeter.
I am putting this thing down.
Southwest 1305, please expedite your turn to heading 030.
You can suck at ATC.
10 o'clock, 4 miles, 2,400. Airbus A321, report them in sight. Cessna 69er Delta, have the traffic. Southwest 1305, traffic.
I will land before this Airbus.
500. Cessna Skyhawk, report them in sight. Southwest 1305.
Actually, hold up.
Turn left heading 005.
I can head over to the runway on the left hand if it's got a long enough runway for me. Because I don't think their planes are lined up. think there are any planes lined up on that side. So if that's correct, I should have a clear runway. This is totally illegal in any stretch of the imagination, but I am getting tired with ATC's antics. 5,000? Oh. 5,000? Can the 737 land on a 5,000-foot runway? Let me see. I just want a general ballpark idea. Let's see here, come on. Work with me. I'm gonna have to like plan it down right away and just crank that brake real hard. 5,000 feet is just not a lot of runway space, especially for a 737. I'm tired of ATC's antics though. Is this for takeoff or landing? That doesn't specify. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, jeez.
Cessna 69er Delta, traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at 1,900, Boeing 737, report them in sight. Cessna 69er Delta, have the traffic.
I just want to land this plane.
Southwest 1305, did you copy?
Yes, I did copy.
Turn left, heading 005.
Don't sink.
Southwest 1305.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, alright, we're gonna try for a 5,000-foot runway. This is a terrible idea. Terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Where's the Airbus?
Southwest 1305, please expedite your turn to heading 005.
I don't see the Airbus. I'm going for it. Never mind, I'm gonna go for this one. I don't see the Airbus. This thing's just gonna come down right on top of me probably when I'm gonna plant it down. Oh, there's the Airbus. Never mind. He is now below me. Gotta go for the
1305, you are 900. Below your assigned altitude, turn left.
I realize that, but I am going rogue.
Altimeter 2998.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Southwest 1305, turn left, heading 335, climb and maintain 2100. Cessna Uniform Charlie Delta, you are leaving my airspace. Resume all navigation. Contact Potomac approach on 126.75. Going to 126.75. Cessna Uniform Charlie Delta.
Scheiße.
Sync rate.
I've never tried to land a plane this big on this short of a runway.
Southwest 1305, acknowledge last
No can do! Oh, I don't know how that landing was. Brakes. Stop, 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 stop. And I went over the run. I went over the runway. Well, there you go. I cannot land on a 5,000-foot runway.
Southwest 1305, IFR flight plan is canceled, radar service terminated. Squawk 1200, maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, just running through the houses.
Baltimore ground, Southwest 1305, request taxi to the gate. Southwest 1305, taxi to gate Delta 15, using taxiway Delta Echo Papa Alpha. Baltimore ground, world travel 227.
There you go. I'm back somewhere.
Taxi to general aviation parking, using taxiway Romeo Golf Hotel. Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Romeo Golf Hotel. World travel 227.
Alright.
Taxiing to gate Delta 15.
Besides that little bit of antics there.
Alpha, Southwest 1305.
We're gonna taxi till we hit this runway up here. Let me go pull off our landing lights. ATC just drives me nuts sometimes, you know. There's definitely a plane on that runway right there. Yeah, something just almost hit me. Whoop-de-doo. So, what we learned, we cannot land a 737-700 on a 5,000-foot runway while trying to make very erratic maneuvers right before the runway. I just want to, hold on, let's go check the map and just look at my flight path here. That's where I made that first loop around. I started converting it back so I could line up again, but then it made me go that way, so I went out that way, looped around there, went there, made that hard turn. And it sort of like wiggled back and forth. Oh, jeez. This is what you get when you try and screw around with a computer ATC. They don't do a good job. Should be coming up to our gate fairly soon here. Oh, somebody else is watching right now to watch my fun antics. Close enough. Let's move her up slightly a little bit. There we go. That is good enough for me. Well, that was a little unsuccessful at the end there, because ATC just wanted to screw with me and not give me what I properly needed. Anyways. Oh, jeez. If you did like me just going rogue there, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you'd rather not, still do that anyways. And hopefully next time we try and do one of these, ATC can cooperate with us. And let us actually fly properly. So, my name's Officer Lee. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
inside.